All right, so Big Show's in financial ruin and apparently needs to do what he's doing in order to pay his bills and live his life.
Big Show always pays his debts.
Yeah. So there we go. What is he? What is he? A Lannister?
Yes, it's Game of Thrones, by the way.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that was pretty much.
He'd make a pretty mean Lannister.
He would.
Yeah.
Who do you think would win?
But, like,
Hodor or Big Show?
Oh my God, that's a main event match. You know what? I put Hodor. Can we do this? Can we book this right now?
Are we booking like a WWE versus Game of Thrones?
Can we book like an 8-card show like right now?
Sure. All right. So
an 8-match card. All right, we'll do this right now.
All right. So we get Hodor.
Hold on. Yeah, start thinking. Start
well,
thinking.
Hodor and Big Show. Are we putting Jon Snow and D. Bry against one another? Is that?
I think so.
All right. Who else do we got on? Oh, you know what? Let's bring back what's his name? Daenerys' husband.
Oh yeah, Khal Drogo versus Triple H.
I would put him against Lesnar actually.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas.
Oh yeah, we got this.
This is so smooth. All right. I didn't even have to do anything yet. You already got it. Hold on. Play that.
Play that.
The second one.
Okay.
All right. Let's get okay. All right. Some background music. Okay.
All right.
So we have Khal Drogo versus Lesnar. We have D. Bry versus Jon Snow. CM Punk versus who?
I was trying to figure out who's got like the most like charisma out of all of them.
I'm just trying to think.
Like who's the clever big talker?
What about Braun?
Braun? Which one's Braun again?
He's like the swordsman that rolls with Tyrion.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's not really charismatic, but like
he's pretty charismatic.
He's like a good fighter that like can't be messed with.
Who we putting what's his name against? The little pipsy king, whose name I can't remember.
The Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle?
Oh, you mean Joffrey?
Joffrey, yeah.
Who's like a total joke in the WWE and gets jobbed all the time?
Santino Marella.
Yeah.
Just picture him giving him the Cobra!
Who's like a little cowardly bit. I was going to say like Zack Ryder because of the way he made him out, but... Oh my God. All right, Littlefinger versus Damien Sandow.
Okay.
Yeah, you liking this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring what about Ned Stark?
Wait, Hornswoggle versus what's his name? Dinklage.
Yeah, Tyrion. Yeah, Dinklage.
Yeah, Dinklage.
Hell yeah. Just because they're midgets, I feel like that's not really fair.
Dwarfs.
Oh, I'm sorry, little people.
Yeah.
Dwarfs are offensive now too.
Oh wait, you know what? We'll get a nice little Divas match on there too. We'll get AJ versus Daenerys.
I was gonna say AJ versus Arya because she is more of a fighter.
Yeah, I'd rather see Daenerys.
Okay, triple threat match?
Oh, sure, yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, if, like, you can't say, like, dwarf either, because, like, if midget's the N-word, like, dwarf is, like, saying, like, spade.
No, like, dwarf is, like, a legit term.
Or, like, schwarze.
No, like, midget is just if you're beneath a certain height, you're a midget. But dwarf is when you actually have smaller body parts than you should as a human being.
Like, all midgets, like, that I hear, like, are always just, like, yeah, I'm a midget, whatever.
I mean, they probably they probably don't care, like the same way that you're like a greasy wop, like you don't care. Yeah. But like, there's people that will be like, "Don't call me a greasy wop, you offensive so and so."
And you're a greasy Jew,
right? Even the Jews aren't really greasy.
Yeah, but you're an Italian Jew, so you're a greasy Jew bag meatball.
I'm the best of both worlds.
I was gonna say, by the way, for our Game of Thrones Battle Royale,
yeah,
he added Jaime and Cersei Lannister versus Paul and Katie Lee Burchill incestuous siblings battle.
I don't think Katie Lee and Paul were incestuous, but okay.
But we can go for it. And he said CM Punk versus Rob Stark, but I don't really see Rob Stark was more of like the tactician.
Rob Stark I'd put against Triple H.
Rob Stark against Triple H?
Yeah.
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 But see, Jaime Lannister's got to go against someone. You know what?
Dolph Ziggler.
Okay.
Okay.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
No, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
He's Dolph Ziggler is stealing your girlfriend, and Jamie Lannister is stealing your sister and mom.
There you go. And so it is booked.
Reasonably true.
We have booked a great card.
Yeah. I think next let's finalize that card, and let's get that down. Well, actually, you know what?
Fire Pro.
To be honest, to be honest with you, are we going active roster or like all time?
I prefer active roster.
See, Daenerys, I feel like, all right, she has dragons, and so she has to go against someone else with like supernatural powers or like some kind of. So it has to be like Kane or Undertaker. I know it's intergender.
Yeah, it's not okay. Because it would it wouldn't make Kane or Undertaker look strong defeating her unless it was some kind of like handicap. It was like her.
Yeah.
It was Daenerys and the 3 dragons against the Brothers of Destruction.
No, all right, fine. Here we go. Daenerys and she has her 3 dragons, right? Okay. So Daenerys and her 3 dragons. This is a survivor.
Oh no! You know what you do? You have Jake and his snake, Ricky Steamboat and his Komodo dragon, and Coco Beware and Frankie.
That's you leading the animals to the slaughter.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, PETA better not get a hold of that one. No. Here it is. Daenerys and the 3 dragons versus Doink and like Dink, Schlink, and Bink or whatever the old midgets were. I'm sorry, dwarf. God rest his soul.
No,
Monday Night Raw.
Just picture Daenerys comes down to the ring and she's got like her dragons and it's all majestic, and then all of a sudden it's just like bird, do the bird. Come on, everybody! And it's like Coco Beware doing the thing where he flaps his arms and he's like looking all bug-eyed and he's got Frankie on his shoulder.
Could you imagine? Oh my god, I got it! Oh my god. So wait, all right, who did we decide is like gonna be like Daenerys' like actual enemy in the WWE? Like, what is the matchup here?
I think we went with AJ.
All right, so like AJ, right? So Daenerys. All right, fade in from commercial. Daenerys Targaryen is going through the backstage, and she's pissed. She's mad. She's back there. She's like tossing things upside down. She's with whatever her 2 boy toys are that have her back, and they're like grabbing people and questioning them and like shaking them up. And she's like, "Where are my dragons? Where are my dragons? Where are my dragons?" And then all of a sudden it cuts to AJ, and she's like outside down the street, like on a bridge over a river, and she's like, "Hey Daenerys, you want your precious little dragons?" And they're like chained up in a cage, and she's like, no, just flings the dragons into the river. Classic WWE.
That'd be amazing. That'd be horrible. Can PETA get mad at you? Can PETA get mad at you for drowning dragons on television?
I think they're fictional creatures.
Yeah, but they're PETA, so you never know. They might firebomb WWE headquarters the next day.